lily bits that she's cutting for the center design are the lily flower. Yes. Yes.
So all the bits that we're going to print today, we want slightly tapering. So
throwing the glasses on the front, straight up and down, and if the bit is, if the gapper asks you to do it differently, just listen, because that one was brought straight up and down. You might be asked to bring it at an angle. So right now, Emily's cutting into it with the itty tiny shears. Putting more design on it. Remember, this is organic, a nice organic form, so it has a nice fluid. Alright, bringing it straight up and down.
when you're bringing the bit, let her grab on, stick you down, and let her position it. Don't pull away. That's her call. So wherever she releases it, hold tight.
So get a little hotter. Still brought the same way. Tagging on completely on the milk. She shapes it up with the flat grips, the pincietas, into a bit of a petal shape. And now she's pulling with her tweezers, lifting it off and placing it up on to the higher part. So from here, we start moving behind each petal after we get the complete blow on there. Rolling, majority of the glass is squeezed in front because it kept it level. The glass wants to go in front. A light shaping with the back upwards gives it a conical shape. And straight up and down. Emily tacks it to the foil again. Squeezes with the flat crimps. Squeezing it into somewhat of a petal form. It kind of gets triangular in shape, and then she has to really pull it up and away. And again, that glass that stretches out, she tags down. Tony, come on over, take another go. You'll bring it to Emily when she's ready, and keep it level until you get to her. Do not turn it vertical to have some long working time. Alright, good. Nicely done. Alright, Emily attaches and cuts free. Nice job, Tony. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. She's grabbing, pulling, tying it down for the next petal. That makes 3. Good. Alright. Excellent. Straight from the needler to the glory color, you guys. You see how quick that was? Just popping off the color. Alright, Jess is bringing her bit, delivering it straight up and down. Cut it free. Great job, Jess. There again, stamping that bit. Pull up, tack it down. A little bit extra stretching, give a little bit more working time in on these. Turn it down, David delivers the bit. Notice how fast Emily's motion is. She'll reach out and grab the pipe. She wants to get that working heat. In the glass, she wants to be able to use that working heat immediately. That was a good heat, Dave. Alright, almost got away, but Emily knew what to do. Got a little tag. off the front and get that nice and hot. Emily's taking a flash. Deshon is shaping up the overlay. Notice that his the duct in the back end. Good. So it's a good shape. There could be more heat on that overlay. That was pretty good. Listen to Deshon is kind of squeezing it down off of the bezel, nice and gentle, keeping that patty-like shape. And then it's going to get it really hot in order to comb it under. You guys counted how many times Emily has been flashing? Lost count already, right? It's almost between every single pedal is being flashed, if not twice. 13, you think? That's it? I mean, it's probably over 2 dozen at this point. But it's important because these are wiggly little thin bits. Let's go this way. We're going to bring it over. You ready? Straight over, straight up and down. When you come over, straight up and down.
Hold it. Good job.
Excellent. Go ahead and put it in the bucket. Nicely done down there.
Thank you.
Excellent. Fantastic, you guys. Andrew, redemption? Get in there. That was good. Check with your gaffer. Send me a funny thing.
Some off the type.
Okay.
You get in there. Go ahead and take over that marker, start back the material. Alright, so Deshon is getting ready for his quench. There it is, into the water. The surface is completely shattered. Yet the core is nice and juicy, so as you cut into it, those shattered bits, the shattered powder, stretches out a little bit, giving a little more depth and texture, like the bottom of the lily pad, down into the water again, and glowing again. That's good enough.
Are you going to do another layer of weights? Just two. Okay.
So Deshon is rotating back into this water, keeping it hot. It's building up a lot of texture on the surface.
Thank you.
Who's next? And that's breaking the surface inside, watch it breaking away. Spin a little faster, cools up a bit. Nice, Laura. Alright, Drew's coming in. So our lily pad has tons of texture on it, you guys. All the quenching is really dug into the surface. Plus the constant reheating has melted those little cracks and crevices. So it looks really chunky. Yeah, it's very natural tree bark look. Alright, Deshon's gonna take a nice big dip in the pool. He's gone in with a crackled surface, Lots of texture underneath a fresh gather. So, you know, sometimes this translates really well, sometimes it's not more subtle. So there, if you look on Deshon's piece, you can see all these little highlighted little orange liquids. Those are the cracks, those are kind of the air. Alright, Deshon's tasting gather. Deshon is speaking. Bringing a lot of that clear material to the bottom. He's blocking at an angle, which is not super common, but he's letting gravity help him out. Remember, gravity is our best free tool in the studio. Don't try to use it. Shit, that's it. Want to go for another? Alright, Lucian's got a nice little... So, Ruben is paddling while Deshon is using the newspaper. Quinn, come bring him in. Yeah. We need more pebbles. Okay. So Emily's gonna start softening the flour. She's gonna sculpt from the outside on to steer the ship. The flour was built to make it so that we can so that she could keep putting petals on. Kind of built it as if it was a full blossom flower. So now she's kind of
My goal is making hard.
So I'm not trying to take deep, long heats. We're just trying to get a little bit of working heat in here.
This is gonna take us a while to do hard.
Also, these bits are layered one on top of the other. So she's also making sure that they don't touch it down. So in the meantime, Deshon has a nice shaped bed over there with that beautiful foot.